Right guys, out on another adventure. This week I'm off to Loch Grannoch in the Galloway Forest Park. I'm out camping with Gaz the Explorer and Steve's Wild Camp. Steve's up from England, just outside Newcastle. They've bombed forward while I do a couple of videos. Get a few scenic shots in. And I'm carrying the wood, so I'm holding them back. But I'm looking forward to it tonight. We've got 2 yellow warnings for rain. Not 1 but 2. You know what that means? More rain hitting off the tent, especially when we sleep. The most therapeutic sound out there. But really looking forward to this 2-day camp. So I'll split the videos over 2 parts. It's to be thankfully in the mild side. Like 10, 11 during the day and about 7, 8 during the night. But enjoy. It's absolutely gorgeous here. Just coming up to the loch, but I thought it was maybe about a 2-hour walk, but turns out if you had lighter equipment and you didn't have a bag of wood, then you could do it in an hour. But look at this. Absolutely beautiful. Not too much in my face. Can't wait to get a feast. Just get set up, drink as much water as possible, and then eat. Got a few extra calories with me on the safe side. But does anyone else like that burning feeling when you're trekking? Maybe not so much on the shoulders, but on the legs and on the ass. Wonderful feeling. But nearly there. That's us finally arrived at our destination. We're all pitched. Now to show you what gear we've got with us. So I've got Mina's Vango Banshee Pro 200. Wanted something a little bit lighter than my Vango. This one's a kilogram lighter. It weighs it, I think it's 2.1. And it's got plenty of space if I like to cook in the morning when it's raining. I'll just stick a, trekking pole there and attach it to the door. That's how they look inside. So it's just the usual for me. I've got a close cell phone mat. I don't want to constantly lie on the Thermarest Neo Air X-Lite. Just got a feeling that constantly lying it would decrease its lifespan. I've got the Doubter Exosphere -10 sleeping bag. Temperatures tonight, it's to get down to about 4 Celsius, but then it's to creep back up once the warm air comes in. So again, both nights we're expecting about temperatures around about 7, 8 Celsius at night, so it's going to be a very warm sleep. And I've got the Trekology pillow. But very spacious. It's a 2-man tent. Tight, but you can get 2 people in there. So Gaz has got the MSR Elixir 1. It's a spacious 1-man tent. Classic dome design. He's got a Rab sleeping bag with him. He's got that Yoko, I think they're called, the Yoko pillow. And he's got his Thermarest sleeping mat and a close cell foam mat. But look at that. Plenty of room. And generous vestibule. Steve tents over there. Let's go and check it out. And here's Steve's setup. He's got the Helleberg with him and he's pitching it right next to the old hunting lodge. But I'm impressed with this tent. What with it being a Helleberg and all that. In case you guys haven't noticed, I'm a big fan of my vestibules, and that's a brilliant wee pod for cooking in when it's absolutely pouring the rain. Let's see Steve's set up. I don't think he is actually set up. No, he's got his clothes drying up. But that's a very spacious two-man tent. There's two of yous, that's the ideal size. Big man's pitched next to a little burn as well. So that'll be very soothing, that'll help him to sleep. There's a waterfall up there, we'll get more of that tomorrow. It's starting to get a little bit dark now, and it's also a bit marshy. But this is the surrounding area. This is what our environment is for the next 2 days. Well, me and Steve's camp for the next 2 days. Gaz is just doing the one. Hopefully that'll heat me up. Brown rice, corn pieces, red peppers, red chilies, green chilies, and firecracker sauce. Aye, starting to get wild out there. That's the wind picking up. The rain's arrived. Gets heavier outbursts every now and then. We bailed to the tent about 10 o'clock in the evening because it just got cold. Turns out it was about just above freezing. The fire wasn't really up to it. There isn't that many wood. There isn't that much wood lying about as well. So we just went straight to our beds, and it took me a while to warm up as well. So finally got warm after about an hour or two, but woke up to the wind in the distance and the rain battering off the tent. The winds could pick up in probably about the next 5-6 hours. We're expecting 50 to 60 miles per hour gusts. But it's absolutely mental out there because we've got trees all over us and you can hear the wind battering off the top of the trees. We're in a pretty secluded spot, so it should be alright. But apart from that, it's been a very warm sleep. Very comfortable sleep, and I'm looking forward to part 2 tomorrow, so enjoy. And time for some breakfast. Don't think I'll be going out anytime soon. The loch's got plenty of mini tsunamis going there. This'll keep me right for the time being. Come on guys, as you can hear, it's a bit wet and wild out there. I won't be leaving the tent anytime soon, even though I need a pee, not a chance. Rain started about 1 o'clock in the morning, wind shortly followed. Had a heavily interrupted sleep and mental dreams and whatnot, but it was pleasant to wake up to the wind and the rain. My thermostat Neo Air X Lite decided to pop multiple times during the night, so I had to deflate it, so that'll be getting sent back, but thankfully I've still got a closed cell phone mat to do me for the tonight's camp. Gaz is just parking up, he's about to leave. The gentleman gave me a Lonese jet boil so I could have my breakfast. Not heard for Steve, I'll assume he's still alive, but it is absolutely wild out there. As you'll see from my clips, the loch with mini tsunamis, the rain bouncing off the ground, there's puddles everywhere. There's a little puddle on that side, over here, but I've not checked behind me. So apparently the rain's died down about early afternoon, so I'll just sit in the tent, listen to some music, have some food, get a wee drink, and keep us updated. There you go. How was your night?
Well, the night was good, but it's packing away now. Like, it's alright when you're in the tent, nice and warm and dry.
Yeah, I think the peak of the winds is between now and the next 2 hours when you're walking.
Yeah, tell me about
I think you're going to be walking into the wind as well.
I'm going to film the walk, so it might be worth watching it on my channel.
Yeah, mate, it's going to be a good video when it's up.
I'm going to try it anyway.
See, when you initially went into bed, were you cold for a while? Did it take you a while to heat up? Because I was Baltic, even in my bag.
I was
It
warm.
took about 2 hours.
Like, I was warm, but my feet were freezing because of what I'd done with yesterday when I ended up in the
Oh,
water.
yeah, not the water.
But I had the dry socks and I was just waiting for the feet dried out and then put them on, and that was me, I was fine.
Did you wake up multiple times during the night?
I got up about 4 in the morning and that was it, I just stayed up.
You just stayed up?
I just listened to the wind and rain.
See, as soon as I went, what time did we go to tent at? About 10:30?
We had 10:15.
I went to bed, I went to sleep not shortly afterwards, like probably maybe like 11:15, and then just went to sleep. I woke up about like 5-6 times. I had mental dreams and whatnot. Mental dreams. But it was nice to wake up to the wind and the rain. Well, not so much the wind's always terrifying.
I heard the rain first, I thought, oh, this
Aye, the rain started earlier. It started at 1 o'clock in the morning.
Aye. And then the wind started at 4.
I hope you've got good waterproofs.
These are like, they're up there.
What have you got? What have you got? Rab
and mountain equipment.
Oh, man. Well, how long you got to go to pack?
I've got the fly sheet. I've put the inner down with the fly sheet over me, so I still have a bit of cover. But it doesn't really matter. I'm now soaked anyway.
No, I'm going to get prepped for tomorrow because apparently it's to get worse again in the morning. But I don't think it's to be this bad.
I'm going to speed walk back. I'm going to try to get back in an hour.
Get back in the
I'm going to go into hiking mode.
Oh, do you think you could do that in an hour?
I'll try.
Into the wind?
Aye. Don't forget, once you've been that hill, the steep that you climb, you're in the trees, so you get shelter.
That's true. There is a lot. We did cross a lot of trees. Past a lot of trees.
But the first maybe 20 minutes could be brutal. I'm going to have my wee 1 metre out if it works, because it keeps breaking. And see how it is, eh?
The 1 metre.
This is a good test for it, like.
I don't know. I love sitting in the tent in these conditions. I don't know about you, but I love sitting in the tent.
It's all fun until you have to pack away. Because I'm thinking
Well,
I'm
you're
actually looking out to the tent in case something blows out my tent into the water, eh?
I gave Nick my waterproof. I mean, these are waterproof, but I've got one similar to that where the rain just drips off. I should have kept them for this trip tomorrow.
I done Ben Way with my mate at work, and hailstones in the summit, and it was about a 3 hour walk, so we done another one no after it, back to the car, and home dry. And that included walking through a river.
Aye.
Because the river started to go quite low, and then it was like quite high up by the time we go back with the rainfall, and it was
Bone dry.
So I'm quite confident.
Mine, I take it the Rab one's breathable because the ones I had were not breathable.
Breathable.
No, they weren't breathable. So although you stay wet, you stay dry from the rain, you don't stay dry from the condensation, sweat, moisture and whatnot.
But I mean, like for me, all my clothes are cheap. They're all cheap, the camping stuff. But I knew waterproofs would be something like
Aye.
Because I really knew I'm bone dry and I've been sitting like this for in the rain for
I know. I mean, mate, it's torrential out there.
Aye.
I'll let you go on, mate. How long you got left? About another 30 minutes and then you're gone?
I'm just going to go crazy and just try and get them back to the 10 minutes.
No bother. Anyway,
I'll swing by when...
done with Jet Boil. Have you swung by Steve?
Oh no, I might go by his tent in the day.
Aye.
But I just want to get out again to go.
They can't fault you, mate. Can't fault you. I'll let you go, mate.
Right, cheers.
The river's burst. Let's see Steve's awake and how he's doing. How was your sleep?
Oh, bad. I didn't sleep very well. I thought I would have.
How was your sleep?
I felt really tired, but I just couldn't sleep.
You were tired?
Yeah, very tired.
Mate, I went to bed straight away. See, once we finished with the fire, like Gaz said, 10:15, I went straight to bed, then went straight to sleep. I slept right through to 9 o'clock.
Yeah.
Aye. Well, I had a bit of heavily interrupted sleep, but feel refreshed. How much sleep did you get?
I don't know, I kept waking up all the time.
I woke up about 6 times, had mental dreams.
Condensation's bad, like. Was
Aye.
condensation in yours bad?
I get told Hillebergs are the worst for the condensation because of this material. I don't know the truth of it, but I get told Hillebergs in general are quite bad.
I've had all the vents open. Both ends, the big vents. But I've never had it as wet as this before inside. It used to be really, really wet. It's dripping all over.
Nah. Gaz is just about to leave. Oh boy! Oh man, look at the puddles. Tent is bone dry inside. Looks like it's stay in here for the time being. Steve's having bacon, black pudding and sausage. He was going to have a bun, but a wee mouse got into the tent and ate the bun. So how's the camping trip been for you? First time since January, how's it been?
Oh, it's been great.
It's been great.
2-nighter as well.
2-nighter. When was the last time you did a 2-nighter?
Pardon?
When was the last time you did a 2-nighter?
Oh, I can't remember. Probably when I've been last on holiday. Oh, might have been last Easter. Last Easter we did a lot of nights out, different places. Not Easter got. Oh, it'd be, aye, a year ago.
See,
2019, sorry.
2019, so not pandemic Easter.
No, no, no pandemic.
Pre-pandemic Easter. Nah, I generally do 2-nighters once a month. Alright, it'd be nice if we could get in there. You finding it peaceful this trip?
Fun?
Finding it peaceful?
Oh, aye.
Relaxing?
Oh, lovely settings. Lovely setting. Lovely noise, wind.
And
Through the trees, the stream.
everything but the wind.
The stream's good fun. Listening to the stream, right?
I like the stream. I can just about hear it in my tent, but it's kind of sounded out by the wind. But I'm looking forward to more rain. Forecast is now saying I think we're expecting heavy rain between 1 AM and 7 AM. So when we're packing up and going, there might not be any rain, but that could change again.
Through the night, yeah.
So we add the potatoes in. Yummy! Morning. It's about 8 AM and that's me and Steve putting everything back and getting ready heading back to the car. That tent can handle all sorts. Highly recommended. The Doughto Exosphere kept me warm enough. I could have went into the bag warmer. Trichology pillow. Best one on the market. Go sell foam mat on ground like that. Could have been a comfier sleep, but I'm sure you guys have slept on worse. Trying to get in contact with Thermarest, see what the script is with that mat. Hopefully with the lifetime guarantee I can get a new one replaced. The tent was over there in between those two trees there. Leave no trace. Well, that wasn't there when we came down. That also wasn't here when we first came up. That was your trip then, Steve?
Oh, sorry. Oh, canny, nice little walk back. Little. That was good, I really enjoyed it.
But was it 2 hours to get here on the way in? But I think on the way out it's going to be like around 15.
Yeah, I don't know. Going a lot faster on the way out.
What was your favourite part of the trip?
My favourite part?
Wind and rain.
Getting there and putting the tent up.
I suppose me putting the bag of wood down was quite orgasmic.
I must admit I felt sorry for you. I couldn't take it out off you.
Mate, burning their calories. I've lost 2.2 stone so far, and that have hopefully took off a kilogram this week.
Yeah, you know.
Absolutely gorgeous area, as you can see. But thanks for watching, guys. Mind and tune into Steve's Wild Camp. It's Steve's Wild Camp, aye.
Steve's Wild Camping.
And Gaz the Explorer. It's game over, the end. Catch you next week.
Bye.